to be sure if the path you're walking in is the right path for you, and if it's going to lead you to success, or if it is going to lead you to failure or a negative spiral rather than a positive spiral. Today, I will be breaking down and sharing a few vidyas or a few techniques and secrets that is your birthright to know, but you have been denied that right from nature itself. So, here goes. Number one, let's say you are making a life changing decision, choosing a career stream. How do you know if you have chosen the right career stream if you have an interest in none? But you are forced to by society. That's a different thing. If you have to do a degree, you have to do it because if parental and the circumstances are such, this is what you're going to do. Alright. Get into Perplexity AI. First, note down what makes you truly happy in life. And doing something that makes you extremely strong and energized from the inside. Rather than you energizing something else, note down 10 such things, right, on a paper. This is an energy heavy task. Do this in sunlight or do it when you're in a energetic or happy or light mode. And you have to do this in a very shant state. You cannot be in a state of stress or cognitive load while performing this. Do this exercise before writing down your top 10 list. Sit down, close your eyes, inhale for 8 breaths, hold for 4 breaths, exhale for 8 breaths, hold for 4 breaths. Do 5 rounds of these and your brain will switch to parasympathetic mode, which is basically expressing the true desires in you. So what you're going to do is this. Sit down, write 1 to 10 what makes you happy and strong in life. When this is achieved, upload it to Perplexity AI. Done all the deep research or whatever on ChatGPT, Perplexity. Tell it to chart down career paths or chart down projects that you can build that is focused and completely is in harmony with your strength, strong points and your passion. So this will generate a list. Based on this, you can choose science, arts or commerce, then get into a degree. So this is my personal opinion. Don't get offended, but if you're doing engineering, my friend, it's better to save up that 4 lakhs or that 8 lakhs and not go to college and learn from online education. There are so many courses to which you can get upskilled. So this is the second thing. Once you have established your career path, see what progress you have done. Be utterly honest with yourself and utterly sympathetic also. Let's say your situation is shit. You are titillated most of the day and probably you are not passionate or you're not energetic through the day. Be honest, write down the obstacles. That's the second step. State your situation, write down the obstacles you are facing. Alright? This can be as long. Okay. Write down 11 obstacles. And write down an obstacle, choose one that you feel if this is sorted and if it's fixed, your whole life will change for the better. And start working towards that one obstacles and also do share the obstacle in our Focushood group. If you're not in it, basically we are a group of people who are focused on upskilling and becoming the best versions of ourselves and eliminating the distractions while creating a positive impact on society. You can go ahead and join if you want. It's there in the link. Let's see if you qualify. Only limited people can join. Only people who are ready to commit. People who are ready to delay their happiness for the pain that growth requires to undergo. Only those people are fit for joining. Otherwise, don't. Step number 3. Once you have your obstacle list, the one top obstacle that you have, So easy, my friend. Meditate, sit. Every day you have to have something called as a thinking ritual. What is a thinking ritual? A thinking ritual is basically where you sit down and you do nothing. This is the opposite of meditation. People say that you have to go into a thoughtless state. That is utter bullshit, I feel. In this thinking time, you're going to turn on your thoughts to 100% maximum and feel the buzz of your real self. What thoughts are getting projected in your mind? Who is projecting these thoughts? Let me tell you a secret. 99% of the thoughts are not yours. They are from energies that are around your environment. You must understand that. So you must also focus on bettering the environment you're in so that you absorb the positive energies around you. That is step number 3 of bettering your energy and cleaning your environment. Cleaning your environment is the most important step if you want to become a better person. You cannot heal where you became, where your life turned to shit. Okay, you can perform something called as the Achamana mantra to purify your surroundings. Search it up on Google. Perform the Achamana mantra around you, around your environment. It cleanses the aura and brings divinity into your space. Okay, that is one thing which you can do. The other thing, once that you've noted all of these obstacles, if you've reached until this point, my friend, you're won in life. 99% of the obstacles, you have completed 99% of the things that are required to build a successful, meaningful, peaceful, and a satisfied life. This is a supplementary or complementary step, you can call it, but it is one of the most important, and that is mindset. Mindset is very important. You must not stay in a place where they treat you like shit, no matter the consequence. Because to be born on earth or to be born in this loka is a gift from God Himself. Do not undermine yourself by being in a shit position or a very shit, let's say, a situation that you don't like to be in and you feel undermined. Learn to communicate. Learn the skills of communication. Communication is what gets you from your goal, that is A to Z. Communication is what empires are built on. Communication is what a healthy life, a healthy relationship, and a healthy culture is built on. Open the Vedas, open the Puranas. They're all stories. They were communicated from Rishi to Rishi to Rishi. Then they were written. They were not. So you see, the precision of communication is very, very important. And it is very easy. Communication is one of tricky but easy skills to learn. In my opinion, in my experience, in my position, I can tell you this. In my experience, there are 2 things that skyrocketed my communication. 3 things. One is staying in the present. Staying in the present is keeping your mind still while performing a single task. Number 2 is talking to many people. When you are exposed to different people, you can understand and have a subtle understanding of their psyche, their consciousness, and their behavioral patterns, so you can respond in a correct manner that is going to resonate in their body. Over some time, once your energy is developed, you will have a certain level of Vak Siddhi that a word you speak will reverberate in the person. This is communication for you. I honed my communication by making content and by getting on sales calls with many people. Now comes to the fifth. Okay, little more about the mindset. Value yourself. Do not undermine yourself. Clean your environment. Don't stay in situations that bring you down or don't respect or value you for truly the quality and the person you are. One more is the mentality of Arjuna. Yes, Arjuna. Arjuna is a very ideal man. When he was a child, the urge to become the best archer was such that even in the night in Dwapar Yuga, there was no telephone, there was no, as you can see, lights around me that I'm sitting in a park and recording like this. There was nothing. He used to practice Bilvidya in the night. Can you imagine that? He was not sleeping. He was imagining, he was performing the Vidya, practicing even at night. The level of dedication and the commitment to the art is such. Unwavering focus, warrior-like temperament. This is something that you need to succeed in life. By the way, this is not for being an employee. This Vidya, if you watched until now, this is not for you to become an employee. This is for you to develop your own consciousness and build something useful in the world. Focus on becoming entrepreneurs. Your contribution should directly affect the organization that you're in and it has to value your efforts. Number 6, energy building. If you do not have energy, you cannot complete even task number 1. That is sitting down and finding your obstacles. The thoughts will never impregnate your mind. It will never come into your consciousness. How do you build energy? By following the laws of nature. If you are not in tune with nature, your body, your spirit, your mind will go to shit. So this is how you're going to align with nature's rhythms. Number 1, sleep and wake when the sun is up and down. Ideally, sleep before 10 p.m. Do not keep an alarm. So do this. Keeping an alarm for sleeping is more important than keeping an alarm for waking up. Same time sleeping every day. I'm not joking. This one thing changed my entire living. Sleeping at the same time. Sleep at 10 p.m. or choose one time and sleep at that time every single day without doubt. So your mind and body will get adjusted. Wake up without an alarm so that your body is rejuvenated for the next day and it's ready to go into action. That's energy. One thing. 2, no meals after 6 p.m. because whatever you eat after 6 p.m. is converted to tamas in your body. Tamas is not a bad thing, but it's just that it's potential energy. You need activation energy as well. That is Rajasic energy and Sattvic energy. Tamas itself is not a bad thing, but over excess of tamas will lead you to lethargy. Alright, so this is what you can do. And pretty much that's it for building a successful, meaningful life. I hope you like this video. It was an impromptu one, no script, just spoke what came out of my heart. I hope this resonated with you. If you did, the usual like, comment, share, so that I can keep on delivering this kind of knowledge to you and you can receive and take action on it. If you've come this far, take action on number 1. That is the most important thing, taking action. So yes, my friend, that's it for this one. See you in the next one. If you are interested in getting into the Focushood, the link's in the bio. We take only select few people, not everyone. We have you evaluated if you have the right psyche, the right temperament and the right energy to come and contribute to our group. That's when you will be added. Hope you like this one. See you in the next one. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Bhagavati.